Hey gang, happy new moon. Today is December the 12th, 2023. So this new moon gives us a task of writing our new intention. But before we go into all of that, we have to figure out what we want in our new intention, because this new intention is going to take us to 2024. 2024, we're going to see a lot of interesting, chaoses and drama, and whether you call it conspiracy theory or whether you call it many different kind of energy. But most of all, this month is an energy that's been bothering me. I mean, it's like a heavy, lurking energy where it composed of things of people just kind of watching you from afar. Whether they're there to hurt you or whether they're there to just be nosy or just want to know what's going on. And that kind of an energy, I guess, is manifesting is because of through AI. I mean, I can finally say that my gut feeling is correct. And I knew, like, every time I come out of the shower, no matter like what time it is, I feel that somebody's watching me. So I put a camera in today, and sure enough, right on schedule, when I came out and I turned on my, video to see, and exactly at that moment, bingo, the light goes on. And he does the same thing, goes to the trash can, kind of looks around, and, and I was right on the money that what I was feeling is correct. And so you never know until it is there. But always, staying tuned to your gut feeling. I'm not saying that this person is going to do something bad, or maybe, I don't know, but it has just kind of been bothering me a lot. And not only that, even people on social media, be careful, because we live in a world where people have this power. And it is a power that we have, that we can look into other people's life with a click of a button. And so those are the kind of things that our mindset is already developed through what we've learned through social media. Whether it's on any kind of platform, YouTube, from Facebook to Instagram, and even to our computer, even through our smartphone. And so really, the new moon is something to really, like I said, focus on you, your identity. Meaning that whether it's the security way of, finding out for yourself for the better being, and just that way you can be keen to your surrounding. Always trust your gut feeling. And the thing is that people nowadays feels like, and especially now because of how influencers are really putting a setting to the map. A lot of these things that people believe in, which is, if they have a good reputation, people's going to believe in them, because they truly earn that person's trust. And it goes vice versa, So when people believe in a system or believe in something, whether it's your religion or whether it's how you handle money, how you handle loved ones, how you handle crisis and so forth, make sure you revisit them, because things change. Things will totally be different in 2024 and 2025. So really get ready for it, because, like, for example, I love scallop. And it was on sale. So I bought it and I cooked it. And before I cooked it, I was looking at it and I was like, dang, this thing kind of looked like surimi, or they call it imitation crab. And it felt like that. And if you know about what surimi is, it's really like glue, like literally produced like glue. And so, I wouldn't be surprised if that scallop was that. And, those are the kind of things that we have to really check out in our food that we eat. Whether you catch it, or whether you catch it from the sea or get it from the land. There's all different kind of pesticides and bugs and things like that, and microorganisms that we can't see it. So that's why it's so important to really look into our medical microbubble system. It kills bacteria with our negative ions. So check it out at cocajor.com and see what it's all about. And so that's another thing that, like I explained, when we write our new intention for December, remember tomorrow is the Mercury retrograde. So if you're looking to move things or have contracts or have this and that, of course, do it. Don't lose your business, but be very keen and very, cautious, and making sure that you don't get, jilted at the end of the day, because we want to do our last hurrah in sales, and a lot of times next year it might come back and get after you, because some people may say, oh, we have it to pay for it, don't worry, and then all of a sudden they might not have, maybe through some kind of surgery or some kind of happening that may happen. So really be careful when we do get into it, because who knows? You just got to protect whatever's around you. So that new moon is really, is happening, the yin and yang, and really focusing on how, not because January is a new year, focus on till February. So it's December, January, February to write your new intention and what you want. Because March, springtime, that's when the seed is going to start to pop up from the ground. And so keep yourself, grounded. Stay low for the next 3 months. Yes, there's holiday parties and all that merry old cheers that out there, but don't overextend yourself to a point where you're too tired to function. Sometimes we may overdrink or overeat or overspend. Be conscious about that. I'm not saying and being a Grinch, but sometimes, it's good that we step back and change our way of how we can be only so much and be so generous, and sometimes that becomes to a fault. to some people. You know, being too nice or being too kind, and put your foot down. I mean, I had to put my foot down because somebody who does so much, but, you know, they don't really protect themselves. Me, when I see that kind of BS happening, I usually, until I come to a boiling point, then I go off. Until then, I kind of step back and mind my own business. But watch out, when I get upset, that's when all of my, you know, my mom said, just you talking alone, it sounds like 3 people. Your voice is so loud. But when you yell, it's like the ground shakes and it rumbles. So that's the kind of powerhouse that you want to keep in here. Your gut, your opu, your powerhouse. You know, feel that grounded earth shaking when you feel it's time to stand up for certain things. You know, I may be tough, but when it comes to dogs, well, forget it. I'm a crybaby. Or something that people does that's not right, I'm a crybaby. So, you know, show your compassion. It's okay to feel that way, you know. Feel alive, feel vibrant, feel you. That's what 2024 really wants you to focus on. Because there's going to be, like I said, so much noise in so much different direction. You know, whether there's going to be that new election or that new pandemic or maybe a lockdown or a war or more people dying, more conspiracy theory, more people going to jail, more people uncovering things is the biggest thing that's going to be dug up. I mean, it's popcorn time. So, you know, so take the time. People have changed from 2020 to now. And, you know, if you hold on to things and hold on to grudges and hate for no reason, like yesterday, I don't know what it was. I just saw, and I comment on somebody's thing and they got really upset. And they said, you know, da 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 da, and I was just too busy to comment back. And by the time I comment back, I got blocked off that person's Instagram. So I'm like, whatever. So, you know, people get mad because they want that instant gratification, maybe because they have this narcissistic behavior that, well, you don't answer back, I'm going to block you, I'm going to get you out of your life. Or they may feel that you could be some kind of a threat. So those are the kind of energy that's spinning around, because they know that deep down inside that if you have done good, good will always be there for you. The truth will always be there. The guardian angels will come out from nowhere. Your ancestors of, you know, people will always protect you, no matter where we are, physically, mentally, spiritually. So always think positive, always give great gratitude. And, you know, people who does that kind of thing, it's okay. Just let it go. Because there's so much things that's out there for you. And I don't want you to forget that. So make sure you write your new intention. Today is December the 12th, 12/12, an incredible number to put in that power of new intention for the next 3 days. I say it, take it to the 15th. And you know what? Things will totally manifest. I mean, people ask me, how do you do it? It's really about your attitude, your mindset, and most of all, really paying attention to what's going on. Take it with a grain of salt, what needs to be taken as a grain of salt. Take what's important information, because power comes from the knowledge that you seek and understand. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and comment if you can. And, I'm so grateful for your support and love, most of all. So have a happy, keep warm. And I got this sweatshirt. I gotta say, this one was so funny, because this is, I saw it because I love my lavender color, and this person could not stand me getting it for some odd reason. And, at the end of the day, I just didn't, and I said, fine, I don't want to get it, because, sometimes when that energy of that, you just let it go. If it was meant to be, it'll come. And when it comes, it feels so right and so good and so warm and fuzzy. So, too bad. I got it, and it was the last one. With great intention. Stay tuned for more of Coco Jour channel. And more tips on dogs. Don't forget to get our year-end sale for our Minico Microbubble system. And most of all, thank you for all of your love and support. And don't forget to write all of your great intention for this new moon on December the 12th. Stay tuned for more of Coco Jour Corner. And tomorrow is the Mercury retrograde till January the 1st. Aloha.